What is up, you guys? It is me, Tanisha, and I am back with another video. Hey, girl. Hey. Come here. It's curly girl season, and I already know. You already looked at the thumbnail, so that's why you're here. So we're going to get into this video because it's curly girl season. Spring and summer is for the curly girls. Let's get into this video. In my hand, I have Love Me Hairs ready to go. Ombre brown. Let's try that again. In my hand, I have Love Me Hairs ready to go. Ombre brown, water wave, short curly bob wig. This is a glueless minimalistic wig with HD lace, and it is pre-cut. But get into that HD lace, because y'all saw how it just disappeared. Oh, I just love it here. As you saw, when it fell out, your band will be in your box or your wig. So make sure you grab that before you move any further. Make sure you have this right here because this is very important. Okay? Very, very, very important. Like I said earlier, this is a minimalist wig. Minimalist meaning you do not have to do a lot of work. There is not much lace that we have to play with. That is the plus side. The downside to that is we can't move our part. So she just stuck on this side, which is the left side. So if you are a right part girly, just know she can't go over there. She got to stay on the left side. So that's just a heads up before you order this wig. If you are really, really insecure about your part not being on the right, don't buy this wig. But I must say, don't let the wig wear you. You wear the wig, okay? Because it don't matter what side it's on. If we can make her look good, we can make her look good. Now, this is what the wig is giving straight out of the box. We're going to have a moment of silence for this. This is not my cup of tea. It may be yours. But this is how she looks straight out of the box. Curls, color, all the above. This is what you are going to get if you decide to put your wig on straight out of that box. Now, I must say, the lace is definitely lacing. HD, can't see. Ain't no lace. And I ain't putting no makeup or nothing on here. This is a 12-inch wig, and this is where 12 inches gets us. I can't wear this wig like this. I can't leave y'all with this wig like this. So what I am going to do is go ahead and shampoo the wig. If you have not seen or do not know how to shampoo your wig, just go to my channel, scroll down. Somewhere in there, you'll find a shampoo tutorial. I will not do that in this video to drag it out, but I am going to shampoo this wig to show you guys what it looks like, what we will be giving after we get her a little wet. And if you are wondering what shampoo I am using, I am going in with my Love Me Hair all day. What is it? My Love Me Hair Renewal Kit. This is the shampoo and the conditioner specifically for Love Me Hair wigs. I use this when I have some on my wigs. Now, if you do not have this or it is too expensive for you, go to Walmart, Dollar General, wherever you want to go, Target, wherever. Get you some Aussie. Aussie works on your wigs, but I'm using this today. This is what I'll be using on my wig to shampoo her. So this is what she looks like after she has been shampooed. I did go in with my Love Me Hair renewal kit, shampoo the wig because she needed it. She feels soft and good and all those things. But I am going to leave her wet. I am not going to blow dry her right now. But what I am going to do is blow dry my cap so I can put her on. And I won't be putting a wet wig on top of my head because we ain't doing it. So So now that my cap is dry, not my actual wig, it is a little bit dry on the roots of the wig. But now that my cap is dry, I'm going to put her back on because I don't want my hair to be dry yet. I don't want to do that. So we ain't going nowhere because we're going to get a little extra with that, girl. Because I'm going to show y'all how to make these curls pop, how they supposed to be popping. We're going to put our wig on by the band like we usually do. Pull her back, pull her down, and then adjust to it being comfortable on your head and making sure that you have no extra lace laying anywhere. I mean, yeah. Make sure your lace is not, no hair is up under the lace and all of that good stuff. Adjust it so that it is comfortable around your ears. If you want your part to come over a little bit further, you can pull that down. You can also go within this parting section and actually part it a little bit more, and you will still get a scalp, but just make sure you don't go too far so that you can see your tracks in here. Because if you go too far, you're going to see tracks, and we don't want that. So don't go too far with your part, but you can part it a little bit on that side if you would like, if that part is a little too deep. I know some people don't like a C part, so that would be an issue with them as well. But for me, I'm going to just leave my part right where it is, I think. I like it on this side. So now you need products and tools. You're going to need a Denman brush. You're going to need a blow dryer with a diffuser. Okay? Diffuser. Diffuser is for the curls. The girls with the curls use diffusers. If your hair got too dry or you just let it air dry before you decided to put it on, make sure you get you a spray bottle because you are going to need a spray bottle to do this portion, to re-wet it, to get it to look how we want it to look, which is uniform. Uniform, nice, cute. Now, if you do like the natural look as it dries, you can leave your wig like that. But I kind of like a little bit of a wet look. I think I don't know. We're going to see how this turns out as we go with this video, because if we diffuse it and we fluff it out to make it a little bigger, we going to see how this goes. We'll also need some type of foam setting lotion or whatever to put on your curls to make them be a little more uniform. And if you need a glossy look, BioSilk is good for that because it's light, it's not too heavy at all. I love BioSilk. You see this big old bottle? It's almost gone. I love BioSilk when it comes to getting that shine, but not too much shine to where it weighs my hair down. This is my favorite product as far as oils go, period. I don't usually recommend putting oils on like the straight hairs or the yucky hairs, but when it comes to my curly hair, I do put a little touch of oil on some of the wigs, not all of them, just some of them. This one, I think she's going to get the oil simply because it's colored and I don't want it to dehydrate too fast. Now that we have our diffuser on, we are going to take our hair just like this, place it in there, turn it on. And what you want to do is place it on there and then kind of like bring it up and down. It depends on how tight you want your curls to be. I want my curls to look a little bit fluffy. So what I do is I just take it, I put it on here, and then I hold it up to my head and I let it dry that way. And because I like my back to have a little bit more volume, what I do while I have my wig on, and this will show y'all too that this wig don't be going nowhere if you put it on right. I like to flip my head over like this and then diffuse it up like this, just so that it has volume in the back, because I do like my curly hair to have volume. So after that is done, this is the look that you should be getting from your wig, depending on the length that you have. But get into that. Get into these curls. These curls are nice and natural looking. Now with this wig, I did not go in. I didn't put the BioSilk. So I will tell you guys that I did not put the Bio Silk on this one. And here's why. Everybody doesn't have it. So I don't want to give an unrealistic look for people who don't have it. They just have mousse or whatever they have and they can't find the Bio Silk for whatever reason. So they chose not to put it. And I don't want anybody going to get any other oils and putting it on and then expecting it to look like how the Bio Silk will look. So for that instance, I did not put any oil on this wig. I just went ahead, put the mousse on there like you saw, or the foaming lotion, whatever you want to call it. Put that on there like you saw and went ahead and blow dried it. And this is the look we got. It is more full. The curls look a lot better. And they did drop a little bit more too, which is a plus, because that first one was giving a little mushroom and I don't like that. Y'all may like that, but I didn't like it. So this is the curl. This is everything that you will get close up when you put a little bit of TLC or whatever else you want to do with it. And that's it. That's it. That is all when it comes to this wig. I will say when I washed it or shampooed it, it did have a little bit of shedding. That is another plus side of shampooing your wigs. You can get all those extra sheddy hairs out of there, all of that stuff to just, and the color did kind of like, some of the color did rinse out a little bit. But that it wasn't bad. That was expected. That's one of the reasons too why we say shampoo your wigs before you put them on. Because if you have on all white and you decide that you want to wet this wig and then the color starts running on your clothes, or you go in the rain and you and it gets wet and it starts to run on your clothes, you're going to be very disappointed and very upset. So when it comes to colored wigs, always make sure you shampoo them before you wear them out, depending on where you're going, and to get the realistic look of what is going on in the wig. So with all of that being said, if you like this and you think this minimalistic wig is something that you would add to your arsenal, make sure you go to my description box. I will try to remember to put it in my comment section. I've been forgetting a lot lately and I have to go back in later on and add it. But all the information definitely will be in my description box, maybe in my comment section. Click the link to this wig, get this wig, add it to your spring and summer collection, because baby, she is cute. Use my coupon code Tanisha to save you a coin, because we always like to save a coin over here. Okay. All in all, I do give this wig a 9 out of 10, simply because I can't change my part. I'm going to always do that. 10 out of 10 for the wig itself. 9 out of 10 because I can't do what I want to do and I'm spoiled. Sue me. But that's all for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.